Did you know that the milk you drink every morning could be quietly weakening your heart, aging your brain, and draining your energy, all while you think it's keeping you healthy? For millions of Americans over 60, that comforting glass of milk may no longer be the friend it once was. In fact, new research reveals that the wrong kind of milk can trigger inflammation, raise your risk of diabetes, and even speed up memory decline. But here's the shocking part. Most seniors drink it every single day without realizing what it's doing to their bodies. Hidden sugars, artificial hormones, and chemical additives are lurking in the very products marketed as wholesome and natural. They're quietly burdening your heart, clouding your mind, and making you feel older than you truly are. The good news? Not all milk is the enemy. The right milk can actually help you fight aging, strengthen your bones, protect your memory, and even bring back the energy you thought you'd lost years ago. So today, we're uncovering the truth, the 4 milks you should never touch after 60, and the one you should drink every single day to stay strong, sharp, and independent. Stay with me, because what you'll learn might just change the way you look at milk forever. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. Part 1. The 4 worst milks for seniors over 60. 1. Flavored or sweetened milk. Chocolate, strawberry, or breakfast milks. For millions of seniors, that cold glass of chocolate milk feels like a taste of childhood, comforting, familiar, maybe even a small daily reward. But beneath its sweet nostalgia lies a hidden danger that most people over 60 never see coming. One serving of flavored milk can contain as much sugar as a can of Coca-Cola, and that's where the trouble begins. At your age, your body no longer handles sugar the way it once did. After 60, insulin sensitivity drops, your metabolism slows, and your cells struggle to clear glucose from the bloodstream. That creamy, chocolatey sweetness sends your blood sugar soaring, not just for a moment, but for hours. And each spike quietly damages blood vessels, feeds inflammation, and accelerates aging from the inside out. Doctors have long warned that chronic sugar overload fuels more than just diabetes. It stiffens arteries, dulls memory, and can even trigger the kind of brain fog many seniors mistake for just getting older. Neurologists at the Mayo Clinic found that seniors with high sugar intake had a 38% higher risk of mild cognitive impairment, the early doorway to dementia. And it's not just the sugar. These flavored milks are often loaded with artificial stabilizers, dyes, and emulsifiers that strain the liver and kidneys, organs that already work overtime in later life. For someone like Mary, 72, from Ohio, who started drinking chocolate milk each morning for calcium, the truth hit hard. Within 2 years, her A1C levels rose to pre-diabetic range, and her doctor told her, "It's not the milk, Mary. It's the sugar hiding in it." Flavored milks are a wolf in dairy's clothing, comforting on the outside, corrosive on the inside. They rob you of the very strength and clarity you're trying to preserve. But if flavored milk is this harmful, wait until you see what's really inside that harmless little splash of non-dairy creamer sitting next to your coffee cup. The truth might shock you even more. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Non-dairy creamers and coffee milks. For many seniors, that small splash of creamy sweetness in their morning coffee feels harmless, even comforting. But what if that innocent ritual is silently poisoning your heart every single day? What most people don't realize is that most non dairy creamers contain no milk at all. Instead, they're made from a disturbing mix of hydrogenated vegetable oils, corn syrup solids, and artificial flavorings. A toxic cocktail that your aging body struggles to process. Doctors call these industrial fats. They're the kind that sneak into your bloodstream and harden your arteries from the inside out. Hydrogenated oils create trans fats, which are directly linked to heart attacks, strokes, and chronic inflammation. The same inflammation that worsens arthritis and accelerates memory decline. The American Heart Association warns that even small amounts of trans fat can raise bad cholesterol and lower good cholesterol, a double blow that seniors can't afford. And then comes the hidden sugar. Most non dairy creamers are packed with corn syrup or maltodextrin, highly refined carbohydrates that act just like sugar in your body. That sweet, velvety texture might feel innocent, but it's quietly spiking your blood sugar, fueling fatigue, and making weight management nearly impossible after 60. Take John, 68, from Arizona. Every morning, he'd pour 2 generous tablespoons of vanilla creamer into his coffee. Nothing extreme, he thought. But when his doctor showed him his lab results, triglycerides through the roof, liver enzymes elevated, the culprit wasn't steak or butter. It was the milk he never questioned. I thought I was being careful, John said, but that creamer was killing my heart 1 cup at a time. These fake milks are designed for taste, not health, and they take more from you than they give. So before you reach for that next bottle of creamy convenience, remember, it's not coffee that's hurting you, it's what you're putting in it. And if you think switching back to regular cow's milk is safer, wait until you learn the shocking truth about what's really hiding inside that fresh carton from the grocery store. 3. Full fat conventional cow's milk, non-organic. For decades, we were told that drinking milk was the key to strong bones and lifelong vitality. But for seniors over 60, the very milk once praised as nature's perfect food may now be one of the most harmful choices you can make. Behind every creamy sip of conventional cow's milk hides a troubling truth that few people talk about, one that could be silently eroding your heart, hormones, and immune system. Most commercial milk in America comes from cows treated with growth hormones, RBST, and antibiotics to boost production. According to Dr. Elaine Matthews, a geriatric nutrition specialist at the Cleveland Clinic, these chemicals don't just disappear. Trace amounts remain in the milk, and when consumed regularly, they can disrupt your body's delicate hormonal balance, leading to weight gain, fatigue, and increased cancer risk. For seniors whose systems are already more fragile, these effects can compound quickly. Even more concerning is the A1 beta-casein protein found in most conventional milk. Multiple studies suggest that this protein can trigger digestive inflammation, bloating, and even autoimmune reactions in older adults. Over time, that inflammation seeps into the bloodstream, worsening arthritis, heart disease, and memory decline. Dr. Matthews calls it a slow, silent fire that keeps burning long after you've finished your glass. And while full-fat milk delivers calcium, it also carries high levels of saturated fat, the kind that raises LDL cholesterol and thickens arterial walls. For someone like Robert, 74, from Indiana, who drank a glass of whole milk every night for his bones, the shock came during his checkup. His calcium levels were fine, but his arteries were 60% clogged. I was nourishing my bones, he said, but starving my heart. So before you reach for that gallon of fresh milk, think twice. Because the truth is, it may be fresher than you think, but not cleaner. And if this surprised you, wait until you discover what happens when milk isn't just processed, but condensed into something far more dangerous. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Evaporated or sweetened condensed milk. It's rich, thick, and comforting. The kind of milk many of us grew up on, poured into morning coffee or baked into family desserts. But what feels like a sweet reminder of simpler times is, for seniors over 60, one of the most dangerous milks you can consume. Evaporated and sweetened condensed milk are not natural dairy products anymore. They're ultra processed, stripped of their enzymes, concentrated with sugar and oxidized fats, and engineered for long shelf life, not for health. When you heat and condense milk under industrial pressure, its fats oxidize, creating compounds that silently attack your blood vessels and heart tissue. Combine that with the massive sugar load, often more than 60 grams per cup, and you've got a perfect storm of inflammation, insulin spikes, and metabolic stress. For seniors, this combination doesn't just raise the risk of diabetes, it can trigger arterial stiffness, brain fog, and accelerated cognitive aging. Dr. Harold Benson, a cardiologist with 30 years of experience treating seniors, warns that condensed milk acts like a slow poison. It damages the heart in small, invisible doses. And here's the cruel irony. Many older adults use condensed milk, believing it helps them get more calories when appetite fades. But those calories are empty. Instead of fueling your body, they feed the very inflammation that weakens your muscles, joints, and immune system. Take Evelyn, 77, from Florida. She started adding 2 spoonfuls of sweetened milk to her coffee for energy. Within a year, her fasting glucose jumped from normal to diabetic range. "I never thought something so small could hurt me so much," she said. This milk may sweeten your day, but it quietly sours your health. It robs your strength, clouds your memory, and leaves behind damage that no medicine can fully undo. But here's the good news. Not all milk destroys. Some can heal, protect, and even help you age in reverse. Let's uncover the 4 best milks for seniors and the one you should drink daily, starting with a surprising choice that's as gentle as it is powerful. The 4 best milks for seniors and the one you should drink daily. 1. Organic, a 2 cow's milk, grass-fed. If you've always loved real milk, but worry it no longer loves you back, there's hope, and it starts with a 2 milk. Unlike most conventional milk on the grocery shelf, which contains the A1 beta-casein protein that triggers bloating, gas, and inflammation, a 2 milk comes from special breeds of cows that produce a gentler form of protein, one your body actually recognizes. For seniors, that difference can mean everything. According to Dr. Helen Carter, a nutrition specialist at Stanford University, a 2 milk is a lifeline for older adults who want the benefits of dairy without the digestive punishment. Studies show that switching from regular milk to A2 milk can significantly reduce gut inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and even improve sleep by supporting natural serotonin production. That means fewer nights of discomfort, less heartburn, and more mornings waking up clear-headed and energized. What makes organic, grass-fed A2 milk even more powerful is what it doesn't contain. No artificial hormones, no antibiotics, no pesticide residues. Every glass delivers a clean source of calcium, vitamin D, B12, and high-quality protein, nutrients that help preserve muscle strength, bone density, and nerve health, the 3 pillars of independence after 60. Take Barbara, 71, from Oregon. She gave up milk years ago because of bloating and fatigue. At her doctor's suggestion, she tried organic A2 milk for a month. "I couldn't believe the difference," she said. "No cramps, no heaviness, and my digestion felt like it did 20 years ago." Her bone scan 6 months later showed improvement for the first time in years. A2 milk isn't just easier to digest, it's kinder to your body. It helps you keep what aging tries to take away: strength, stability, and comfort. But while A2 milk heals from the inside, there's another milk that protects your heart and arteries like a natural shield, one that's surprisingly plant-based yet powerful beyond belief. 2. Unsweetened oat milk. For many seniors who grew up believing that only cow's milk could build strong bones, the idea of drinking milk made from oats might sound strange, but science and experience tell a very different story. Unsweetened oat milk isn't just a trend, it's one of the most heart protective, senior friendly milks you can pour into your cup. What makes oat milk so special is its natural source of beta glucans, a soluble fiber clinically proven to help lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that clogs arteries and strains the heart. According to a 2022 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors who consumed oat-based beverages daily saw a 10 to 15% reduction in LDL levels within 2 months, a measurable improvement without medication. For older adults already managing blood pressure or cholesterol, that's not a small win. That's life-changing. Unlike many plant-based milks, unsweetened oat milk also contains a perfect balance of nutrients for aging bodies: vitamin D for bone strength, B12 for nerve health, and iron for energy and stamina. And because it's naturally creamy, it satisfies without the heavy fats that make digestion harder with age. No hormones, no lactose, no bloating, just smooth nutrition that your body can actually use. Take Charles, 69, from North Carolina. After 2 heart stents, his cardiologist told him to cut back on saturated fats and switch from whole milk to oat milk. Skeptical at first, Charles made the change. After a few weeks, I felt lighter, clearer, and my heartburn disappeared, he said. Even my doctor couldn't believe how much my cholesterol dropped. Unsweetened oat milk doesn't just replace dairy, it repairs what years of poor choices have damaged. It helps your heart beat stronger, your blood flow smoother, and your mornings start gentler. But while oat milk protects your heart, there's another milk that goes even further, one that shields your cells, sharpens your memory, and nourishes your body from the inside out. 3. Unsweetened almond milk. If you've ever struggled with bloating, acid reflux, or that heavy feeling after drinking regular milk, your body may be trying to tell you something. It's time for a gentler, cleaner option. Unsweetened almond milk has quietly become one of the most trusted choices among nutritionists and physicians for seniors over 60, and it's easy to see why. This isn't a fad, it's a return to simplicity, to something your body can actually handle with ease. Unlike cow's milk, almond milk contains no lactose, no cholesterol, and almost no saturated fat. Instead, it's rich in vitamin E, one of the most powerful antioxidants known to protect your cells from the rust of aging, oxidative stress. According to Dr. Laura Keating, a geriatric dietitian at Johns Hopkins, vitamin E helps slow the decline of brain cells, supports vision, and strengthens the immune system, all essential for maintaining independence later in life. It's like giving your body a gentle oil change, she explains, so everything runs smoother, longer. What makes unsweetened almond milk even more remarkable is its lightness. It doesn't weigh on your digestion or spike your blood sugar, making it perfect for seniors managing diabetes, heart conditions, or simply trying to feel more energetic. Most brands are now fortified with calcium and vitamin D, meaning you still get the bone-strengthening benefits of milk, but without the inflammation or mucus buildup that dairy can trigger. Take Eleanor, 75, from Wisconsin. She loved milk in her morning coffee but couldn't stand the acid reflux afterward. Her doctor suggested unsweetened almond milk. I didn't believe something that light could satisfy me, she said, but within 2 weeks, the reflux was gone and my energy came back. Almond milk doesn't just nourish your body, it restores your comfort, confidence, and vitality. It helps you enjoy food again without fear or regret. And yet, as powerful as it is, there's one milk that outshines them all. The single milk that doctors call the closest thing to nature's medicine for aging. 4. Goat's milk, the one you should drink daily. For many seniors, goat's milk sounds old-fashioned, something from the farm days of their childhood. But modern science has rediscovered what our grandparents already knew. Goat's milk is nature's most digestible and healing form of dairy. For people over 60, it can be a quiet miracle in a cup, a milk that doesn't inflame, bloat, or burden the body, but instead nourishes, repairs, and restores. Unlike cow's milk, goat's milk contains a unique A2 protein structure, which means your body recognizes it as friendly. It digests naturally without triggering inflammation or discomfort. Its fat molecules are smaller and easier to break down, making it ideal for seniors who often experience slowed digestion. According to Dr. Michael Sloan, a clinical nutritionist from the Mayo Clinic, for older adults, goat's milk can improve nutrient absorption by up to 10% to 30% compared to cow's milk, especially calcium and magnesium, two minerals critical for bone strength and muscle function. But that's just the beginning. Goat's milk carries an impressive lineup of nutrients: vitamin A for vision and immune health, selenium for antioxidant protection, and medium-chain fatty acids that give quick, clean energy without spiking blood sugar. Many seniors who've struggled with weakness, fatigue, or joint stiffness report noticeable improvements within weeks of switching to goat's milk. Take Harold, 78, from Vermont. After years of battling acid reflux and bone loss, he replaced his morning coffee creamer with a small cup of warm goat's milk. Within a month, I slept better, my stomach calmed down, and my doctor said my calcium levels had finally improved, he shared. It's become my daily medicine, only it tastes better. Goat's milk isn't just a drink, it's a form of gentle therapy for the aging body, soothing the gut, strengthening the bones, and protecting the heart. It's the milk your body still knows how to use, even after all these years. And when you combine this wisdom, choosing clean, healing milks and avoiding toxic ones, you begin to unlock the true secret of longevity. Because the power to age stronger isn't in a pill or a doctor's office. It's sitting quietly in your refrigerator waiting for you to choose it wisely. The power of choosing wisely. How the right milk can help you age stronger. At this stage of life, every sip, every choice, and every habit matters more than ever. What you drink each morning isn't just breakfast. It's medicine or poison. It can either calm the inflammation that wears down your joints, protect your heart, and sharpen your memory, or it can quietly undo decades of good living. That's why understanding the truth about milk isn't just about nutrition. It's about freedom, independence, and longevity. The wrong milks, those loaded with sugar, chemicals, and hormones, slowly erode your body from the inside. They stiffen arteries, inflame the gut, and confuse the brain. You may not feel it today, but years of drinking the wrong kind leave their mark. Tiredness that doesn't go away, joints that ache more each season, and a mind that sometimes forgets the little things. It's not just aging, it's the result of choices no one warned you about. But the right milks, clean, nourishing, and natural, can help reverse that damage. Organic. A2 milk protects your digestion and bones. Oat milk strengthens your heart. Almond milk guards your cells from oxidative stress. And goat's milk, nature's gentle gift, heals from the inside out. Together, they form a simple roadmap toward a longer, stronger, and clearer life. Think of it this way. Every cup you drink is a small promise to yourself to stay independent, alert, and vibrant for as long as possible. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. Just make the quiet switch from harmful to healing, from processed to pure. Because the truth is, aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean wisdom, vitality, and peace if you feed your body what it truly needs. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for the milk, pause and ask yourself one question. Is this helping me age stronger or faster? Your future may depend on that answer. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.